everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nikki aka Ada Canada, and for today's video we are going to be talking about productivity, some of the ways you can boost, increase, enhance your productivity, especially if you are a student. If you have problems focusing, if you're the type of person who has issues focusing, who gets easily distracted by things that you see, or maybe when you're trying to study you can't really just stay focused and study for a particular time, if you're the type of person who seems to be all over the place with schedules and deadlines and you just can't seem to organize yourself together, I have just 5 apps that you can use to boost your productivity, to enhance your productivity, so that you get the most out of the little time that you have, so that you can have a structured regimen or a structured lifestyle where you're getting things done when they're supposed to be done. So if this video is for you, definitely sit back, relax, keep watching. Created a list of 5 important apps that you need to get your life together as a student, help you increase productivity, that will help you get the most out of your schedules and out of your time. And even if you're not a student, if you're a worker, these apps would still apply to you. And the best thing about it is that these apps are completely free. You can easily download them from your Play Store or your App Store. So the first app that you can use to enhance and boost productivity is the Tide app. This Tide app is the perfect fusion of productivity, wellness, and it has a beautiful design. This app allows you to set up personalized Pomodoro focus sessions with a wide variety of nature sounds, white noise, and calm music. Pomodoro Technique is a time management system that encourages people to work with the time they have rather than against it. So basically it helps you to stay focused and mentally fresh. So the way that it works is you break your work or your study time into 25-minute chunks separated by 5-minute breaks, and after about 4 Pomodoros you take a longer break of about 15 to 20 minutes. So this Pomodoro technique is very beneficial because it will help you to retain information faster, especially if you're the type who cannot stay too long studying. Again, if you are somebody who has eye problems, if you're the type of person who is like me, who when you study for a certain period of time your eyes start to hurt, you can also use this Pomodoro technique just to help you rest your eyes at intervals. This is right here, the screen that greets you. I'm recording in the morning, so that's why it says morning. So for example, let's say you wanted to study and you need to set a timer for you to be able to focus on studying. You will go to focus here and the timer is already set up. You can set it at 25 minutes, you can set it at 30 minutes, 35 minutes or more, but let's just put it at the default 25 minutes because it's Pomodoro focus. So when you click start, this is some white noise that you're going to be hearing, and then you can pause it. You can pause it at any point in time. However, if you leave the app, you automatically cancel the Pomodoro session. So white noise is, you know, a type of like calming noise, very peaceful, calm noise that kind of helps your mind feel relaxed so that you're able to focus. Or if you're trying to sleep, it helps you to be able to sleep better. It could be like maybe the sound of the ocean waves, or it could be like the sound of a fire burning somewhere, you know, that crackling sound. Also again, you can swipe left or right for the different sounds. So right now this is the ocean sound or the ocean waves. If you swipe left, then this is the sound of rain, and this is the sound of muse. If you swipe, this is the sound of the forest if you swipe, and this is the sound of fire burning. You can also reduce the volume or increase the volume if you want more noise to help you stay in focus. And you see there are other options here. For example, if you wanted to sleep, if you're having trouble sleeping, if you wanted to sleep, you would go to the sleep area, and then you would have to basically allow alarm notifications, and then you would set up an alarm if you wanted to sleep. If you wanted to take a short nap, say maybe you've studied for 2 hours and you wanted to take a nap, then you would also set up an alarm. You can click the start button, and over here you see just on top of the start icon, you see the wake up at 8:48 a.m. right? So it's going to be able to, you can program the time, how long you want to take a nap, and the alarm is going to ring and it's going to wake you up. And again, if you need to breathe, for example, if you want to take like breathing exercises, you can also do this. You can set them up at any interval you want: 10 minutes, 8 minutes, 5 minutes, even 15 minutes. 15 minutes is the maximum. It's really good. I've tried this before. It also has option of meditation. So if you wanted some meditation, you can click on explore and you would see selected meditation. These are, you know, things, some of them are free, some of them are not, but you can do like a meditation series, or you can do like a selected mix. You can select the sound, select the story. Say if you wanted to do some meditation, I'll choose this focus meditation, which is completely free, and then it will be with this narrator Andrew. It's for a duration of 15 minutes, and then you would just basically start.
Welcome to Tide. The following practice will help you with improving focus.
Yeah, basically this Tide app is really good. It just gets your life together. I feel like this app is many things in one, which is a very good thing, and it's really useful. I've done this once and I would say that it is really good, and so it's something that I would definitely recommend. The second app that will really help you give you that extra push if you're still having trouble focusing is Cold Turkey. With this app, I didn't find it in the app store, so I had to use my computer to download it. So you download it. It allows you to start a timer during which distracting websites will be blocked entirely. So until the timer stops, there's no way to unblock the sites and no turning back. You can even block the entire internet if you need to. Other apps have a way around website blocks, but not this one. Talk about tough love. So if you are still having trouble focusing, especially if you're using like a desktop computer and you just want to focus, you just want to study, you just want to get something done without being carried away by watching a YouTube video or receiving text messages on your laptop, if you're able to do that, you can definitely use Cold Turkey, and you can definitely set Cold Turkey up. This is the Cold Turkey site, and apparently I have to download this. I've never used Cold Turkey before. I'm actually nervous about setting this up because I don't want to block my internet completely, but I guess I would have to download this. I might use it for later though, who knows. Okay, so we have installed the app, and this is the home screen, the home page, or the overview. And so if we wanted to block a website, we would go to start a new block, and then we can turn it on. Once we do, it's a continuous block, no breaks, and it is turned on now. So now that it's turned on, I'm just going to try test and see if maybe a page or a site will open. Say I wanted to go on to Facebook. Let's see if it's going to open.
Important security message.
Yeah. Okay.
Your computer has been locked up. Your IP address. To unlock.
Okay, so actually it did block the Facebook websites. I don't normally use Facebook on my computer, but I do have my Facebook logged in automatically. That's the beeping sound. If I wanted to maybe turn off the block, I would toggle the this button off, and then that would be it. We're just going to go back again and see if my Facebook can open up after blocking it. So my Facebook is open now. My account is open now, so definitely the Cold Turkey worked for Facebook because, you know, like I said before, I knew my account was already logged in, even though I don't really use Facebook that much on my computer. I think it's very good because if you're trying to get distracted and you're trying to like browse when you're not supposed to browse or when it's not time for you to browse, there's that loud beeping sound, you know, that prevents you from accessing any site, which is a very good thing because then it helps you to stay more focused. And I believe it will also help to curb addiction to social media if you're one of those people who are addicted to social media. No shade to those of you who do business online on social media, but definitely it is a very good way to focus your time, focus your energy on the things that are most important so that you can get the best out of your work. The next app that I'm going to be talking about is basically a scheduler or a calendar. Basically, honestly guys, if you work, if you're a student here in Canada, and even if you're outside of the country, you need a calendar, you need a schedule to get your life together and stay organized, stay on top of things, especially when you're in school. So I do have an actual physical calendar that I use. I got this off of Amazon. I like the physical calendar. This is pasted just right in front of me whenever I'm doing anything or whenever I have deadlines to meet or anything at all that I'm doing. I write it out on the calendar and I just want to be looking at it because I look at my calendar every day just to help me know what I'm supposed to do and also the time that I'm supposed to do it. The schedule app that I have here is the My Study Life basically. So once you've downloaded this into your phone, you open it and of course you're going to have to set up an account. If you toggle this button here, you can see the various options or things that you can definitely do. Let's go to so right now I'm currently on tax, and let's go to schedule. So if you wanted to schedule, for example, this is a new academic year and you know the classes, you've already enrolled in your classes, so you know what classes you're taking, you know the times, you know the days you're going to be having those classes. Under schedule option, you would go to new academic year and then you will put a start date. So a lot of schools are starting basically next week, but it's not yet September, so let's just assume that there is a start date of August 24th and there's an ending date of, let's put December 18th, because most classes usually end right before Christmas. And if you want a fixed scheduling, you can fix your scheduling whereby classes occur the same day every week at the same particular time. So we're going to leave it at that, except the schedule changes, and then you can either put a new term which we fixed here, and we're just going to change this to, we put December 18 in the first one, so we're going to leave it at December 18, 2021, assuming that school occurs. So I forgot to put my name. We're just going to type in my name right here, and we are going to save this new term, and then when we go back, we are going to save everything that we have. So right now there are no classes, and if you wanted to add a class, for example, you would just go to new class, you would toggle the subject or tap on subject, and then you would click this you would tap on this plus button that is right here at the top right corner. The name of the class, let us say we are having English 101, for example. You can color code your classes any which way you want, however you want. This color right here is purple. I'm just going to leave it at that. And then the next part will be going into advanced, and we are going to put it right here, and we're going to tap on save at the top right corner. So we already have a class that is saved. If we wanted to add another class, for example, it would be the same method. So we're going to do maths 101, for example, and this color is too dark. I want bright colors because I just want to be seeing things. Yeah, so we're going to choose pink, and then we're going to choose another term, and let's just click this one and click on save. So right now I have two classes. For this new class, I guess this is another way or another option we have to set. So we can choose the room that the class is going to be in. Let's say it's going to be room 108 in whatever school, and it's going to be in whatever building, BLDG for building, and whoever your teacher is, let's say our teacher's name is John Doe, and let's say it occurs maybe multiple times. If we're putting a new time, we would put maybe from 9 to 10:30, and we would set up the days. So we would pick like maybe Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays, and then we would go back, and then we would click on save. So Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, we're having Math 101 from 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. right? And then we would go to save. And so we already have something on the schedule. If we wanted to see it in a calendar format, then this would be what we would be seeing. So we would have a math at room 108 Canada building, and we can see when we try to scroll, we can see that it's really showing us every single time we're going to be having this class from 9 to 10:30 up till the ending of the term. If you wanted to view the calendar in a monthly kind of format, you would just have to tap the top middle screen and either tap on week or either tap on month if you wanted to view it monthly or weekly, and then the color code shows that we have math on, you know, the selected day. It's really very effective. And it also shows you below, you know, if you click on any day, it kind of shows you the classes that you're supposed to have on that day. So it's really a very good way to organize yourself, organize your schedule, because you definitely need one. You can also set up assignments that you have to do. You can type in if you want to schedule a day for a particular assignment as the deadline day to submit that assignment. You can definitely do this using this same method, using this same format and this same procedure to do it. And then when you open it, when you go to the calendar, you just see everything lined up for you. This is literally the same way as having a physical calendar where you write it down. That's the only difference. You write it down and then you have it in front of you. So organization is really big, especially as a student, and even if you're not a student, organization is something that's really big. Guys, if this is your second time watching my video and you have not yet subscribed, what are you doing? Get on the moving train. Click that subscribe button that's down below. The next app is called I Am. So it is a motivational app. So it's a daily affirmations app that helps to program your brain to think more positively, build self-esteem, and change your thought pattern from negative to positive. You empower yourself by verbally affirming your dreams and ambitions. These positive affirmations shift your mindset and help you to strengthen the connection between your unconscious and conscious mind. And the more you keep doing this, the more resilient you become. It's really very necessary, especially if you are feeling overwhelmed. If you need like words of affirmation, it's really very good for you, and it sends you reminders. So we're going to be looking at how we are going to set it up. I have been using this app for the past 2 months, and so it's already set up for me and I really love it. So once you've downloaded the app from your app store or from your Play Store, you will just tap on it. You can definitely set it up however you like. So if you wanted to go to like the home screen, or if you wanted to look at the categories, basically this is what the home screen looks like. You can make your own mix of whatever it is you want. If you want your own affirmations, that is locked, which means you would have to pay for the advanced version, but you don't technically you don't really need the advanced version because the basic one works just fine. You can favorite anything that you want to favorite. If you want like positive affirmations for self-care, body positivity, positive thinking, stress and anxiety, so actually body positivity and positive thinking are locked. Attracting love are locked. Personal growth, they are locked. So I believe these are the ones that you would have to pay for $26.49 per year, and I believe that is US dollars. So for example, I chose the free one. I chose self-care because I really am into self-care, and you know, I'm very big on taking care of yourself no matter how busy you are. Let's say you are somebody who wants stress and anxiety. For example, you go to stress and anxiety, And then it gives you those daily positive affirmations that would help to calm you down and help you to feel less stressed. And the good thing about this again is that it sends you notifications and reminders. So like you don't even need to have the app open for you to get a positive affirmation that just beeps on your phone. You can look at it any single time you want. You can go to the app, but it really sends you, I think I get like about 20 in a day or so, like maybe once every hour. I think I always get like a beep on my phone from this app. If you wanted to go back to self-care, for example, this is what shows on the screen, and it says I am happy with the person I am becoming. Of course I am happy with the person I'm becoming. I enjoy being happy. So you can set it up however you like. If you wanted to change the aesthetics of the home screen, you would go to this thing that looks like a paintbrush, this icon here that looks like a paintbrush, and you would tap on it, right? So you can either put it at random. If you wanted to put it at random, then there's a lock sign, which means you would have to pay for the advanced version. But if you wanted just like, this is the basic one that comes with the download, but you can definitely change it to this, or like there's just different options that you can choose from, right? And say for example, if you wanted to choose this because you like this theme, this background theme, then this is the way it's going to display on your phone. You can even say it out loud to yourself, say it in front of the mirror. There is power in the tongue. I am gentle and forgiving of myself. Yes, we all need positive affirmations. There's power in the tongue. We all need some form of encouragement, just to get through the day, just to get through our busy lives and our busy schedules. So I find this app very helpful. If you close this app, for example, you don't need to have the app open all the time for you to get those affirmations. So you can have the app closed and still receive notifications. Once it pops up on your notification screen, you can look at it and just read it to yourself, repeat it, internalize it, right? As I unclutter my life, I free myself to answer the callings of my soul. I will overcome any obstacles put in front of me. I am attracting wealth, abundance, and well-being. Yes, I am, definitely. I like to keep trying even when things are hard. This app is really meant for me because I like words of affirmation, because I believe in the power of speech. Like there's power in your tongue. Always profess positive things to yourself. The fifth app that is on the list, and this is especially for those of you who are students, is YouTube. Now hold on, it's not what you think. Now I'm not talking about YouTube in terms of watching YouTube videos for leisure or for pleasure. No, we are talking about studies. We are talking about using YouTube for serious things. So if you're in a class, for example, and you don't understand what is going on, you feel lost, maybe you're studying the textbook book, you're the kind of person who you don't really do well when it comes to theory. If you're a visual person, if you're somebody who needs to watch a video in order to understand a certain topic or a certain concept, guys, YouTube should be your holy grail, right? YouTube should be your go-to. If you have studied something in theory, in words, in the textbook, and it's not sticking into your head, try YouTube. Go type it on YouTube. Like you can literally find a topic that explains anything academically on YouTube. And there are so many educational channels that are probably going to have videos that will explain some of the concepts. For example, there is Khan Academy. Khan Academy is very big on YouTube. Whether it's if you're in medicine, if you're in engineering, if you're doing statistics, if you're doing math, if you're doing maybe like anatomy, physiology, you will find something that would be able to explain anything you find challenging in class. You will find it on Khan Academy, right? There are different educational channels out there. For example, if you're in nursing, for example, there is Sarah, Registered Nurse RN, there is Level Up RN, there's Simple Nursing. If you're in engineering, Khan Academy also has some videos on engineering. With YouTube, there are people out there who would explain something that you spend 2 hours, 3 hours studying, you'll be able to understand it in 15, 20, 30 minutes on YouTube, and it covers everything. You retain it more. I cut down my study time in half by using YouTube. So definitely check out YouTube for those educational videos that will really simplify anything that you can't understand. Alright guys, so these are all the apps that I use to increase and enhance my productivity in basically anything or any task that I do, and I hope that they work for you. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Share this video with anyone who you think might need this. Also subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and turn on my post notifications so that you will never miss an upload. With that, I'm going to be seeing you in my next video. Until then, bye.